In the beginning, God created the heavens and He created the earth. He created every living thing upon the earth. Thousands of years later, along comes myself, Ed Waters, and I created FreeCircle so I could bring you the fireside. We want to bring you truth with integrity, insight that's right, and stories that matter the most today. So climb on in, buckle up, let's take a ride on the fireside. No surrender. We've got to get that attitude. When we do our day-to-day dealings, let's have that no surrender attitude. I know myself, I often have those doubtful feelings. Can I really do this? Why am I trying this? And I'm telling you, you've got to have this no surrender attitude to get through all these obstacles that keep popping up in your life. One right after the other. You've got to hurdle and hurdle. Look, it's not easy being alive. And then you've got all the other stuff that is just thrown right on top of you. Boom, boom, boom. Don't surrender. You are tough. You have been through quite a bit in your life. So why should you have a surrender attitude? That's defeatist. Nah. Nothing defeats you. Get that attitude. No surrender. Look, when you get down and you're feeling blue and you don't know where to turn, take a break. Sit down. You know, look at what you've accomplished. How far you've come. Always look back to remember how far you want to go. Life, it's living. It's a timeline. Everything doesn't happen right now. Remember that. So get this attitude of, hey, I'm not going to surrender. The bell's about to ring. I'm going to take my break. And then I'm going to come back fighting again. No surrender. A lot of people, the first burp of trouble, they surrender to it. And they feel they don't want to get hurt or it's too much. Only you know why you choose not to do it. Look, if you want to do something in life, you've got to go get it. Nobody's going to bring it to you. If you think that, how wrong you are, my friend. Work. Baby steps at it. Just continually find out where you're going. Find out what you're doing. Find out the tools you need, the people you need around you. Make it happen. Don't surrender to all of the earthly, worldly attacks that come upon you. You know, I've been talking on the internet for quite some time. And I have been viciously attacked by trolls. I have been hacked. You know, I've been through several computers because of hackers. Because hackers, they don't like what you say, so Well, they hack you. Don't surrender. You know, it just shows you something that you're doing is coming across. Don't surrender. Keep going. You're just getting started, baby. Hey, and you've got a long ways to go. So remember, you can do whatever you put your mind to. It might take you a little longer than everybody else. It might be tougher than what it is for everybody else. But if you buckle down and you concentrate and you put every effort that you have into what you want to achieve, it's there, baby. You're gonna win. And that's the attitude I want you to have. Don't surrender to it. If you need a little helping hand, reach out. Find somebody. Our phone in line, 971-533-7805. If I don't answer it, leave a message. We will return that telephone call. And it's usually pretty quick. Don't surrender to the hate, the vicious attack. If you're surrounded by negative, draw yourself out of it and find positive. Plug into the positive. Find people of like mind. And it takes a long time sometimes, but they're out there. Don't give up. Don't surrender to it. You have what it takes to do anything you put your mind to. You're a winner. Don't surrender. The fight's just beginning. And those first few rounds, they were just a teaser. So let's pick ourselves up. Find the right people, the right places, and make things happen today. It's not easy going from negative to positive. I'm not saying it's easy. It takes years. I'm telling you, it takes years. But if you keep at it, and you keep that struggle going, don't surrender, you will make it. You can do whatever you put your mind to. Life is hard. Let me throw in this one last thought for today's episode. And that's my muddy shoe theory, people. Life is like a muddy shoe. You're walking down a muddy path, and your shoes always clump that heavy, thick mud. Take a break. Wipe that heavy mud off. That heavy mud is the negative things in your life. People, places, things, thoughts. Alright? Wipe the heavy mud off. The good mud's gonna stay with you. Those are the people that really are going to be in your life. Those are the ones that, say they're going to be there, and they will be. A lot of people say they're going to do things and they don't, and that's getting worse every day, people. To be professional, it's like an art anymore. So remember that. If you say something, do it. If you can't, communicate with people. The world is getting rampant with this, I'm going to do something for you, and then it doesn't happen. And you don't get contact or anything. Don't let the negatives draw you down. If you don't get the help from one place, look other places, people. One way or the other, it'll happen for you. Don't let the naysayers and the negative people control what you do with your life. If you want to do something, get out there and get it done. You know, getting help is very awesome, but if you don't have help, you've got to do it yourself, or else it won't get done. Well, that does it for another episode of the FreeCircle Fireside. Thanks for listening in, and make sure you come back next time listening to our next episode. You never know what we have to say right here on the Fireside. Like always, share us out. Get involved. Tell your family, your friends. Most of all, get involved. Get over to our website, freecircle.website, and our new edition, podcast.freecircle.website. That's where we house all of our media content from all of our podcasts. Make sure you go over, check us out. While you're there, there's a survey. There's a banner at the top of the website. Click on it. It takes you to a survey for our audience. The survey is provided by PodTrack. It's a wonderful place to track your podcast. It's analytics at its best. Get over to PodTrack, check it out, and please fill out our survey so we can know you, our audience, a little bit better and provide you with the content that you seek the most. I'm Ed with FreeCircle, and we're out.